What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're talking about the Ram RHO. I don't know what the hell the acronym stands for. I've been looking all over the page, and I can't find what it stands for. But it has a cool little rhino emblem on it, so maybe it's the rhino horn. Overall, I don't know what the hell RHO stands for. I looked on the web page. Maybe I just can't see it. Maybe I keep overlooking it, but I can't seem to find it. But MSRP starting at $69.95. So 70K, $69,995. So 70K off rip for the base MSRP before you start adding options and things like that. I'm on the Ram website, so this is the most accurate information for this vehicle. If you want to compare that to the Raptor, the base Raptor, not the Raptor R, that starts at 78. So about an $8,000 difference between the two. One's a V6, one's a straight 6. The RHO is the straight 6. The Raptor R, or the Raptor, is a V6. So moving on to performance, 540 horsepower, 521 pound-feet of torque with a max towing capacity of 9,340. So just a little under 10K, but 540 horsepower, that's pretty good. And according to them, it's more than the Raptor. I don't know what the Raptor is. I went to the Ford website and I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure you can Google it, but I'll put it up on the screen if I find it right here. But I went to the Ford website and it wasn't there, and I had them both up right next to each other. But so it's a little more than the Ford Raptor, according to Ram. How much more? Not exactly sure. Like I said, I'll put it up on the screen. Now, as far as technology goes, seems to get a lot of cool updates. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think the last TRX, well, I guess you can't say the last TRX. I don't think the TRX had all of this cool stuff, but the TRX did have a lot of cool tech features. And this thing seems to be very tech heavy. Like, let's get on down there. So the Ram digital key, so it's going to be like, you know, the electric cars, Teslas and Kias and things like that, where they don't even have the key. You don't need the key. You can just use your phone as the key. I believe the TRX had a lot of this stuff. Digital rear view camera, or rear view mirror, sorry, where it just shows a screen for your rear view. So that's pretty cool, because you know how hard it can be to see out of some of those big ass trucks, or if you have stuff in the bed of your truck, you'll be able to see right past it and you won't have any obstruction to your rear view. Then coming up on the safety features, this is pretty cool. So the evasive steering assist, so basically like Tesla, the crash avoidance that Teslas have, where they can, you know, help you steer and avoid collisions and things like that. Intersection collision assist system, drowsy driver detection. A lot of cars already have that, so that's pretty cool, where you can sit in there, you're freaking, you know, passed out, the car will sense it and maybe pull over to the side of the road or beep or something like that to get you to wake back up. And traffic sign recognition. I've seen cars like that who already have like traffic light recognition, where they already know, like Audis. I know they can do it. Audis can, they already know the countdown to when the light goes green, when it's going red, so you're not freaking, oh shit, it turned red, or something like that, and you know, potentially prevent some accidents and stuff like that. So it gets a lot of cool tech features, but my question is, why the hell the Charger Challenger didn't get none of this stuff, man? That's kind of, what the hell is that about? Like, the Charger Challenger soldiered on for how many years, and now the vehicle that's going to be out in the freaking desert, behind thrashing and going through rocks and shit, that's the one that gets all the cool tech features, not the ones that are going to be on the road doing the most road driving. Charger and Challenger soldiered on for how long, and to get any of this? And the TRX, my bad, the RHO is the one that gets it all. That's a little upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about that. But yeah, all those tech features, man. Charger and Challenger didn't get any updates, and I was crying and complaining about the Charger getting the freaking just adaptive cruise control. That's all I wanted. My Scat Pack had adaptive cruise control, and it made road trips a breeze. Like, I'm telling you, 20-hour road trips, and I'm sitting there not even tired. 15 hours in, I was like, damn, I drove 15 hours? No, the car drove 15 hours. I'm just here, vibing out, having a good old time. Nothing stressful. Lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring. Well, my Hellcats always had blind spot monitoring, but they never got the lane keep assist, and they never got the adaptive cruise control. But you know who did? The Challenger got lane keep assist, or adaptive cruise control. I'm like, what? So what's the reason behind this? The BS reason they gave us was, oh, you can't have those systems because the Hellcats need the extra cooling. I'm like, so why the hell does the Charger have it? Why the hell does the Wrangle Hellcat have it? And why the hell does the damn Trackhawks have it? Are they not Hellcats? Do they not have Hellcat motors? So the family sedan, the vehicle for road tripping, doesn't get the adaptive cruise control, doesn't get the cool tech and the lane keep. Whatever. I'm going off. I'm ranting. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, I thought the jailbreak was gonna fix that and let you have all the features you wanted, like they advertised it to be. It didn't happen. But anyway, back to the RHO. I'm sorry, I got to rant. That crow fired me up, man. It got me started. But anyway, so all the cool tech features that you're gonna have in this new RHO that I'm pretty sure the TRX might have had some of this stuff. I'm not sure, but the RHO definitely seems stacked with tech. And that's pretty wild to me. Like I said, the car is going to be out in the desert, rock crawling, getting bashed up, getting thrashed up, getting thrown in the mud, dirty ass shoes and everything else inside. That's the one that gets all the cool tech features. That is pretty wild to me. And of course, it's going to have a lot of cool suspension upgrades and things like that, so you can go out there and have fun, you know, not tear your truck all to pieces. So it's going to have all of that, but just Ram Light. It's a TRX Light. That's all this sounds like to me. Obviously, almost 200 horsepower down on the TRX, so not as cool, but you know, with the straight 6, it has the potential to be a pretty solid tuning platform. We've seen what BMWs are capable of, you know, downpipe tune, and they make dumb power. However, these are some heavy ass vehicles. Even if these cars do make great power with mods, I just don't think it's going to have the same effect because of the heavy ass vehicles they're going to be in. Like, this is a whole ass truck. Like, sure, it might make 1,000 horsepower with mods, but still a truck. Like, it's still a truck at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure there's going to be tuners out there who want to find the limits, but just looking at the picture of the engine, it seems like it has a plastic intake manifold. So one thing that I do notice about straight 6s in the Beamers is when they start making stupid power, like go past the typical downpipe intake tune combo, once they go past that and they want to make like stupid power and run good times, the intake manifold usually goes from the plastic to billet, because on the G80 and B58 cars, they're plastic manifolds. So that's usually the weaker points of those motors, and after enough boost, obviously it's plastic, it's going to crack. All the heat, all that pressure, it's prone to cracking. So this one is plastic. As you can see here, I'll put it up for you guys to check it out. It's plastic. So that's going to be a weak point. I'm looking at it already. That's going to be a weak point. It's going to be one of the upgrade things. So any tuners out there that plan on building this, you might want to start developing some billet manifolds for these Hurricane engines, because that already looks like a weak point. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be someone out there, but just FYI, just throwing that out there, or for guys out there who do plan on buying these cars for your own self and plan on making big power with them, just letting you know that's going to be a weak point. It's plastic. Duh. But other than that, it has the potential to be a pretty, yeah, look at you, son bitch. That stupid ass crow came back. Top's closed this time, and I'm sitting here watching them. But other than that, it seems like it could be a solid platform for tuning and making power, but just because of the heavy vehicles they're going to be in, the Daytona, the Grand Wagoneer, and now the RHO, the Ram RHO. And what this little blurb that sticks out to me, and really, I don't understand it. Let me get back up here to the top. The strongest Ram 1500 ever. Now, I know Dodge is very well known for creating little micro categories and micro records for themselves to fit into, so to make them look more appealing. What the hell category is this fitting in to be the strongest Ram 1500 ever? Was the TRX not a Ram 1500? Am I confused? Did I miss something? It was the Ram 1500 TRX, correct? And it was, how is it stronger? What are the specs? 540 and 520? And what was the TRX? 702 and 6 something? Where is it stronger? Is it the towing capacity? Is it because of the towing capacity? So I think the Hellcat motors are only good for like 7 something for towing capacity, like 7,000. So maybe the towing capacity, but that's still, I don't know. It has to be the towing capacity. That's the only thing I can think of. That's enough rambling on, guys. That's all I got. I'm just sharing with you guys. I'm not a truck person, so I I don't really have any feelings towards this, but for those of you who are excited about it, please chime down in the comments. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Are you looking forward to it? Not looking forward to it? Would you rather it go back to the TRX option? Who's planning on doing a freaking TRX swap on one of these things? I know someone's going to be out there. SRT Cal's probably going to be first in line to do a freaking Hellcat or TRX swap on one of these things, but we shall see. Who's going to use the power plant? Who's going to use the power plant that's already in there to make some big power? Who wants to run 9s? Be the first 9-second RHO. Who's going to do that? So I'm interested to see that part of it. But as for me, not a truck fan. Got no use for them. Never really cared for trucks. They're just too big. I got nothing for it, man. Maybe if I had like a towing business or something like that that required a truck, I'll be all about it. But I ain't got no use for it. But for those of you who are, definitely chime down in the comments. I would like to hear you guys' thought down below. So chime off. Let me know what you guys think, man. But that's all I got for you guys. If it's your first time stopping by, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys get notifications when these videos go up. Switch to the Instagram channel, low376soul, all one word. I'll put it down in the description, man. Until next time, tube you, I'm out. Peace. I'm sorry. Gotta go. Is my top open? Hold on, guys. I got freaking crows tearing up. Goddamn desert winds, man. I hear blowing the top of my trash can open, and the crows, boy, they are ruthless. They'll go tear shit all apart. Hey, your whole yard looking a mess. But anyway,